It's literally Christmas morning. I'm about to go on this run. So not feeling my run today. I need a little bit of extra oomph. The natural comparison that comes with just comparing yourself to people. Hey guys, it's Mereyah here. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for joining me for another video. I am literally so excited to show this video to you guys. I have been working on it for like the past month, obviously. I ran every day for a month, plus or minus a couple of days here and there. And you'll get into all the gritty details. My whole intention of this video was to ingrain running into my lifestyle. Now, I've actually been running just because it's something that I like to do since high school, but I've never been this consistent with it. I don't even think before this challenge I had ran every day for a week. Continuously doing it for like weeks on end was definitely a new thing for me, and I absolutely love it. Running is just my best thing. Like, I just love running. And hopefully one day I'll do like much longer distances, like maybe a half marathon or a marathon one day. That's a really lofty goal, but we'll put that into the universe for whenever it's ready to be achieved. And I genuinely just wanted to do this video because I felt like it and I wanted to see if I could do it. Like, I love challenging myself and doing stuff like that. So it's been super fun and I hope you guys like it. So guys, it is actually day 2 and I'm already checking in. It's 8 p.m. and I'm really forcing myself to go to the gym right now. I know I'm already struggling. It's the second day. I ran out of daylight and I needed a nap. So that's why it's 8 p.m. But we're going. I like drank a cup of coffee to like caffeinate me. So if some of you guys found this video and have some suggestions for me, because I might continue to do things like this, perhaps I should have a different caffeine supplement. Anywho, I'm on my way to the gym right now and we're gonna get this mile in. So cool. And this time my camera's charged. Yesterday it was not charged, so that was my own error, but just wanted to check in. All right, I'll see you guys after the mile. We're day 3, guys, and I'm actually feeling very like motivated. It's really kind of like a 180 from yesterday. So I'm just gonna knock this mile out. I'm gonna be hanging out with friends tonight, so I don't want to get too sweaty because I really don't want to like have to. It's fine. I think I'm just gonna do like the bare minimum, a mile, maybe a mile and a half. I'm gonna go. It's getting dark, so we're gonna hit up this mile, day 3. Okay, so it has been a little bit over a week that I have been doing my running every day. I don't know if I confessed the other day, but I did miss one day, that day that I moved out. If you guys wanna go check it out and understand why I moved out of my college house, you can do that. I'll link it right up there. This is a little bit over a week and I did miss that day because I was moving, and because we're moving so many things, I really think that I got like the equivalent of the exercise that a mile would have been. So I was like going up and down stairs, like trying to set up my room back at home. Anyways, I really don't think it set me back that much. It's been a little bit over a week. Today's Tuesday, December 17th. So I've been doing it ever since the last Monday, I think. Running every day for 30 days. Yeah, cool. I haven't really noticed any like big physical changes. If anything, I noticed that my muscles are a little bit tighter and they might seem like a little bit defined. Like I don't think I've really built that much anymore muscle, except for on my legs. I do notice a little bit of a difference on my legs, and just like, I don't know, they just feel stronger. I definitely feel stronger. And I definitely am starting to have this thing like every day where I'm like, ooh, I need to run. Like, it's kind of like that habit is being formed. I know it usually takes like 21 days around there to create a habit. So here I am at like 7 or 8, maybe 9 days. I honestly cannot remember if I started on Sunday or Monday. So it would be like 8 or 9 days. Or 7 or 9, 7 or 8. I don't even know, but I just did this. I've noticed a couple of things. One is that I do have that urge to like get up and move and run every day. So that has definitely developed, and that is what I wanted. One of the things that I wanted to get out of this challenge, because I do just want to make it a part of my lifestyle every day, or at least every other day. I noticed that not that I've been eating necessarily better than before, but I think that I've been listening to my body more. And it's really hard to explain. I have the urge to eat in more and cook my own food just because I can see it, like what's going into it. And I've always liked doing that. I feel like since I've been paying attention more to that physical aspect of like actually going and working out and exercising, then you naturally pay more attention to like in the kitchen what you're doing there. In addition to that, the mile mile has definitely gotten easier. It wasn't really harder than before, but I know that even if it's getting dark, I can just knock out this mile and a half it usually is in like 15 to 17 minutes, and then I'll be back at home and I can literally just go about my night. So that's helpful, especially since it's getting darker later, and I typically always end up running at 5, and I hate doing that. I wanna like get up and do a morning run. That's what I prefer. That's kind of like my little update. As far as like physical changes, like I said, I've been noticing just like a little bit more strength in my legs. Nothing drastic, but also it's only been 9 days. So it's mostly just like internally how I'm feeling, and my energy levels, no matter what, no matter how I felt before my run, if I felt really tired or if I felt sore, I always feel better after my run. Yeah, I just wanted to check in with you guys and let you guys know how I'm doing after like my first week, a little bit over my first week. So we'll catch up and I'll see you guys in just a second with my run tonight. Literally Christmas morning. I'm about to go on this run. I don't want to go at all. I'm like honestly so upset. And it's super foggy. You can't really tell. Super foggy. I don't know, but it's time to go. I'm doing the bare minimum, so. Okay guys, I wanted to use today to check in with you a little bit. Yesterday, I know I was super excited because I did 3. That's just because it felt really good outside, and I literally haven't done more than that. Like 3 miles is the most, or that is the most amount that I've done throughout this whole challenge, throughout this whole month. But I will tell you that the weeks that I do more strength training along with my runs, which is not every day, I don't strength train every day along with my runs. Sometimes just because I am running every day, I just don't feel the need to do strength training every day. But if I want like a full body workout, I'll add some strength training on, and that was what I was doing whenever I wasn't running every day. But since I'm literally running every day of the week, I haven't been doing strength training every day, and not even like, probably like maybe twice a week is when I do it. The biggest physical difference that I've noticed so far is like the tonality of my legs. They just look better in my jeans, and even like my bare legs, they just look more toned and like a little bit just like, not even like slimmer, like I lost fat, but I think like maybe the fat that was in my legs like has just become muscle. The biggest thing about this for me right now is that I feel like it's like just every day I know that I'm gonna run, and I love that. That's like what I wanted out of this. It's part of my whole thing about making a fitness routine. If you guys wanna know about like my New Year routine, what I've done, and kind of like my New Year's resolutions that go along with that, go check out my video, I'll link it up there. But one of my biggest focuses of the year is paying more attention to my routines and staying disciplined with them. And so I did this video starting in December so that I would already have that momentum going in to the new year. I legitimately have the urge every day to at least go do my mile, and it just like has helped me feel so much happier and like content with myself. And I feel like the natural comparison that comes with just comparing yourself to people, especially during like the holiday season as it is right now, but you guys are watching it a little bit later than that. Even going into the new year, you're gonna start seeing people who are like doing all these different things and just living their lives, and who are at different places in their lives, and it's so easy to compare, especially for me right now. Like I'm a senior in college, and a lot of my friends have jobs, and a lot of my friends have their internships lined up for like the next 2 summers, and I just have to remind myself that I have my own things that are going on in my life. Everyone is at a different place, and I feel like this challenge has helped me be more content and just know that, okay, even though all these things are happening to other people in my life, at the end of the day, I know that I have this. This is kind of like a saving grace that's like, okay, at least I know I did my mile every day. It's just like a little thing that like, you know that you do it for you. I have the urge to do it, so it's like definitely a habit right now, and I'm psyched about that. That's the thing that I'm most excited about, is that I really feel like I developed this habit. I mean, it's been 20 days. Oh no, it's been more than that. Whoa. No. It's been 20 days. I have noticed like very minute details, changes in my midsection, just a little bit of toning. Like honestly, again, nothing huge. But it is like encouraging to notice those small things. The small wins are super important in a challenge like this, and I've really become used to and like started seeing more and more of those, even though they are super small. Like all the week before Christmas, I was like, oh my gosh, why did I do this? And like leading up to Christmas and through Christmas, I literally ran on Christmas Eve and Christmas. It's just making those small decisions that at the end of the day, like have led me to where I am now, and like to feeling so good and so like encouraged and just so motivated, like keeping that motivation, because it is hard. And there are days that like I'd rather do anything else but go on that freaking 1 mile run. But at the end of the day, it takes me like 20 minutes to do it. But yeah, there have been days where I do the actual bare minimum, and you guys have seen, I mean, I put all my my tracker ones for you guys to see just as proof. I'm about to hit up my mile for the day, but I wanted to check in and talk with you guys just a little bit and sit down and tell you guys kind of like where I'm at and how I'm feeling. Even though I am running every day and like people would say, what, that's a lot on your body. It's only a mile. Like when I'm in school and our campus is so big, doing a full day of classes, like all of us walk like multiple miles a day just because the campus is so large. So I feel like jogging a mile, even if I'm doing the bare minimum every day, is like fine, and it's been very, very manageable at the end of the day, even though sometimes it is really, really hard. But it's also at the end of the day more of a mental thing. Now I want to show you guys what I'm wearing for my workout today, just because I think it'd be fun and I feel kind of sporty. My colors are kind of like interesting, but I'm just rolling with it and I feel cute and sporty, so I'm showing you guys. So for my top, I'm wearing one of these. These are from Old Navy. Guys, I have talked about Old Navy again in one of my workout videos recently, and I love their activewear. It's so good. If you're looking for like affordable options, I know that like it's a big thing to get like Gymshark and Lulu and like all of these other like more expensive brands. But if you're looking like, if you're on a budget and you're just looking for like some good quality stuff, love Old Navy. And then I have a BCBG sports bra under it. They just have such strong hold. Really affordable option too. They're like under $10. And then I'm wearing bike shorts. They're literally probably from Marshalls or something. They're like a random brand. But I love these two. They go really, really high up. Like there's my sports bra, and then here is like where they go. They like past the belly button, guys. So I really, really like these, and I've never worn bike shorts to work out in, so I'm excited to hit up my run today. It's gonna be one of those like minimal ones. I'll probably do like 1.3 or something, but we'll see. You'll see in the next clip how much I end up doing. And I will talk to you guys in the next couple days. Only have like a week and a half more of this. And I just have a scrunchie in my hair, but I'll probably put it in a bun because it's gross outside and I don't want the humidity to ruin it. So I'll see you guys after my run. $7:35. It might be the earliest run I've done. I don't ever run like before 8. But here I am. I gotta get on the road for New Year's Eve. Oh, also, I won't be running New Year's Eve. So it's 3 days total that I did not do. And I would like try to not even mention that, but I just feel like it's good for transparency. So I'm not running New Year's Eve, and I'm not sorry about it. I just like really feel like it's unnecessary and inappropriate to be running because I'm just going to hang out with my friends. So, but every other day, guys, literally, I've ran. Wow. Power. Greed. Money. What is up, guys? It's January 3rd. So not feeling my run today. I know it's just a mere mile. I've been trying to get myself to go on this run for like the past few hours. It's 11:30. I have like about a week left of this, which is crazy. I think I'm gonna stop on January 8th. Pretty sure that's the day I started. I'm going to Louisiana, so I don't really know how that's gonna work, but we will figure it out. In reality, the thing is that literally if you run a 10-minute mile, then it should only take you 10 minutes to go on your run and then you're done. So that sometimes is like the one thing that gets me going. I'm just like, okay, like in reality, if I just go like jog this mile, it's gonna take me like 10 minutes or like 9 minutes or however much time. But since I usually do a little bit more, it's usually like 15 minutes. But even then, it's like, what would I be doing? But like, it's been 2 hours. I could have done so much. And then sometimes it gets to a point where I'm just like, oh my gosh, I already wasted so much time. But really, there's a lot of time left in the day. Here's me like just talking to myself and vocalizing my thoughts. Yes. I knew pulling the camera out would give me like a newfound energy. Well, I still don't have energy, but all right. Gonna go on our run now. So, just ran 2.13 miles. All right guys, this is going to be my final like vlog check-in. So today is January 7th. I am going for my last run of this month because I have an early flight tomorrow and I don't think that I will be able to run and actually finish off the challenge on the appropriate day. I'm excited to get outside and enjoy the sunlight, and I have a couple of podcasts that I've been listening to this morning, and then I have some other stuff on my queues. This is one of those days that I need a little bit of extra oomph to get my run started because I think it's gonna be longer. So I'm just gonna eat a banana really quick, drink some water, let my Fitbit charge, and let my AirPods charge a little bit before I go, and then we'll be good to go. Hello! So I made it back from my run, and I wanted to show you guys that I did 3.08 miles. I kept it going and I was like sitting outside, so that's why I think it was like a little bit slower. But yeah, feeling great. I burned 346 calories, which is cool because I'm about to replenish all of that with a really good breakfast. I'm gonna make some avocado toast, eggs, a little bit of turkey. I think I'm gonna put some kale on it just to like get some greens. Might run tomorrow if I can when I get to where I'm going. I'm going to Louisiana, but I really don't see myself doing it just because it'll be in an unfamiliar area and I just wanna be safe. We gotta be safe, right? So I guess I'll leave it to my future self to wrap this video up, but thank you guys for going along with this journey with me. Honestly, it makes me want to continue like being really consistent even when I'm abroad. I mean, I'm gonna have a gym available to me while I'm abroad, so that really excites me, and I think that if I could continue to mark out at least 15 minutes of my day to do a mile as much as possible, making it a part of my routine, I really feel like that is a feasible thing because it's a part of like my lifestyle now. And that's completely the intention that I wanted when I was going into this, and I feel like I'm there. So that was just the most important thing to me, and I feel very, very proud and like accomplished. Honestly, oh my gosh, I'm so sweaty. Working out while traveling is something that is very hard for a lot of people to do, and to stay consistent, like whenever you're going places and you're just on the go and you don't like have a set consistent like schedule where you're always at one place and you work out at one place and you do one thing. It's hard to get in a routine when there is no routine existing. So that'll be the newest challenge, making a routine as much as I can and as consistent as I can in the position that I will be in Europe, not in familiar areas, traveling here and there like midweek and like getting off of my game. But I think that once I get into my routine over there, it'll be easier to implement, okay, exercising and like really doing the things that are important to me as far as like health and wellness to stay happy and healthy while I'm there and still enjoy my time as I explore the world. So that is my piece on that. I will leave it to my future self to wrap it up, and I will see you guys at the end of this video. Thank you very much to my past self. Looking back on this little challenge that I made up for myself, I'm really happy that I did it. It's brought me a lot of happiness, as I touched on a little bit earlier in the video, and really fully immerse myself and develop that habit of doing movement, consistent movement, every single day. It just goes to show, like, by doing 1 mile a day, it's like such a small amount of time. I know that so many people are like, oh, like they would love to work out, or they would love to move their body and break a sweat every day. But it's just like, it seems sometimes that we make this daunting task out of it. Like, oh my gosh. And sometimes it is like, you gotta do commute time, and it's like, where do I do it? And then I have to wear the right clothes, and it's just like a process. It really is. Working out and investing in yourself and investing in your health and your happiness is a process. But once you create that process and you really start to make it a part of your everyday life, it's just like second nature. Once I started doing it, like after about a week, I was just like, okay, like, what's it gonna take me? 2 minutes to like throw on my workout clothes, a few minutes to walk before, and then I go into my mile, and then I feel amazing after. It's like the pros of doing this drastically outweighed any of the cons that I could ever make up in my mind or any excuse that I could ever make up to not go, because I would always thank myself so much, be so grateful, have such a better perspective on the day and life, and just be an overall happier person to then spread that happiness and be positive like to other people in my life, and just do the best that I can and provide them and have the best energy in everything that I engage with inside my life. That is like an overarching just like theme of all of this. Aside from, oh, I'm like working out and like, yeah, I'm getting my cardio, and it's like, guys, at the end of the day, it was a mile, and I told you guys that my physical changes were like nothing drastic other than like feeling stronger and just like feeling. Like I said, I've said it so many times, I'm gonna stop saying it, but that was the most important thing to me, and that is what I really got out of this challenge. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys are inspired to challenge yourself a little bit in whatever way that may be. As always, if you vibe, subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.